With the Chargers, whose defense has struggled this season, especially when it comes to defending the pass. LA has allowed 8.5 yards per pass attempt, second worst in the NFL, ahead of only the Broncos. A significant reason for that has been their lack of pass rush, as the Chargers have pressured opposing quarterbacks at the third lowest rate in the NFL. Not getting any pressure there. RC, do you expect that trend to continue on Sunday against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs?
You know what? I do expect that trend to continue. When you look at this team, other than the 6-sack game that we saw from Khalil Mack against Aiden O'Connell of the Las Vegas Raiders, they haven't been able to generate pressure. And even from the linebacker position, when adding to the blitz, they aren't a team that's dynamic. If it wasn't for Morgan Fox, who is a backup who has 5 sacks on this year, those numbers would be even lower. They have to figure out how to get tighter coverage on the back end, which will give some of these rushers a little bit more time to get there. But where is Joey Bosa, once one of the best players in the entire NFL, seems to be absent?
Yeah, let's stay in LA with the Rams this time. Cooper Kupp missed the first 4 games of the season, but over the last 2 weeks, Kupp and Matthew Stafford have picked up right where they left off. Kupp's racked up more than 100 yards in both of his games since returning. When targeting Kupp, Stafford has a QBR over 90. That trend continue, you think, Dan, this week against the Steelers?
I do, because the release patterns between him and Puka Nacua are so good. I love the fact that they're placing those guys basically next to each other and allowing the release patterns to matter. So Cooper's inside, that's Puka in the slot. He's going to release inside. Cooper's going to release outside. They go from separated to stacked. Now the defense doesn't really know who's going to go deep, who's going to go short. Puka clears those 2 guys out as Cooper gets into the smoke trails, the contrails of his stem. Look how wide open he is on an easy out route. Those guys went from separated to stacked to separated again. It's all because of that pattern stem release. Now this one, the defense is going to do a really good job on. Again, Cooper's at the number 3, Puka's in the slot. He's going to go inside, Cooper's going to go outside. The defense does a good job. He's going to get underneath the hip as that pick is trying to happen. This is what I love about Cooper. Don't allow the defense to determine how deep the route is. Gets contacted at the 49, sets him at the other 48, gets 3 yards more of depth, and that depth allows him to get out in front of that defender. The release patterns that those 2 guys have, because what you've done is you've taken a really smart coach in Sean McVay, really smart quarterback in Matthew Stafford, 2 really smart players, and it forces the defense to play with such questions of who's going deep, short, in, or out. When those guys are together, it's really good in their pass game right now.
Yeah, I love it. Give Puka some credit, too, because he deserves a ton of it.